All right. Welcome, Game Entertainment Network family. You know what I'm saying? You are still tuned in to the Game Entertainment Network. Say, man, this is it, man. This is it. The Cowboys, Dallas, going against Ravens, Baltimore. I mean, it's about to go down. I mean, this is game of the week. I mean, this is a Super Bowl matchup right here. Super Bowl matchup right here. The GFSSL. We should be 7-2. Hell, we should be 10-0. I ain't gonna lie, we should be 10-0. It's been a couple plays, a couple plays down the stretch, a couple games. We lost a game by 3. We lost a game to a team we shouldn't have lost to, and then we lost another game by 3 for the Steelers. Lost a close game to the Giants. I mean, it's been some close games, man, and this is hey, it's time to play. It's time to play, man. We looking for the Ravens owner. You there? I mean, what the hell? 158, man. We starting the stream, man. Hey, it's good to go. Let me check the stream. Make sure we on. Make sure I ain't talking for no reason. You know how it be sometimes. Okay, we are indeed live. We just waiting for the Ravens. Okay, he ready. He almost ready. Is he ready to go? We finna push the search button and we finna get it going. We finna get the helmets hidden. The digital players in the locker room. They ready to go. We are here ready to go. Oh, come on, man. So the Ravens got players in the toilet right now, man. Taking a shit is what he said. He taking a shit. We gonna put him on blast. The man said he taking a shit, man. He taking a shit. Down here in the Game Entertainment Network, man, we try to be on time. We try to do things for y'all, man. We try to be here when it's supposed to be here. I mean, we just hitting here, dog. We just hitting here. Tell the tape. We can go over some things, but we really don't want to look at too much. But let's go on. Just take a look at what's going on with the man a little bit. Going on around the league. Man said he's taking a shit. Boy, I tell you, boy. Can't never start on time. I bet let's give it up to Lamar Jackson. The man had 22 touchdown passes, only 3 interceptions. What's up with that? The man's only thrown 30 incomplete passes. 30 incomplete passes over 10 games. 30 incomplete passes over 10 games. Something wrong with that. Something definitely wrong with that. You know, Mark Andrews, 10 touchdowns. Bateman, 6 touchdowns. Schwartz, 6 touchdowns. Zay Flowers. I mean, that's impressive. I mean, that's impressive, people. That's impressive, people. You know, I ain't gonna lie, it's impressive. 30 incomplete passes over 10 games. 22 touchdown passes, only 3 interceptions. It comes a time when you got to ask yourself, what is the man doing out here? What's he doing? What's going on? I mean, this ain't the same game everybody else playing. This is Madden. This is a game where you sneeze and throw an interception. But for some reason, this man's only thrown 3. 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 I tell you, man. I tell you. Game of the week is here. Hey, I'd like to thank all y'all for tuning in, man, to the stream. Getting ready for this game of the week game, man. It's been it's been a good week. Hope all y'all had a good holidays, man. Good week. Let me make sure I got that stuff off my screen. I don't think I let me say this is capture. Hold on, broadcast. We gotta. So we gotta tear out them letters, man. We don't want them letters to be on the screen, but how about that? How about Lamar Jackson, man? Can we get some props to Lamar Jackson, man? For only throwing, we said 30, but it's really 39. Only throwing 39 incomplete passes in 10 games the entire season. This is what we're going against, fellas. This is what we're going against. This man is 10-0, and right now he's sitting on the toilet taking a shit. Sitting on the toilet taking a shit. Instead of just hit him, man. It must be that leftover Thanksgiving dinner now. You know, Thanksgiving was Thursday now. Thanksgiving was Thursday. I'm just want to put some facts out there to y'all, man. Hey, I done it too. I ate some potato salad today. I ate some dressing. I think dressing's a little bit different. It might be okay with the dressing. It's just some cornbread, you know. As long as it was refrigerated properly and wasn't left out, you good. But at the end of the day, that Thanksgiving dinner, man, that we had on Thursday, man, sometimes you gotta leave that alone, man. You gotta leave that alone, man. It's Sunday, that's Thursday, that's Friday, that's Saturday, that's 4 days. That's 4 days that food been sitting up in that refrigerator, man. And if your family, like some people's family, and you leave that sitting out on the counter all day long, like the people get their portions on Thanksgiving, sitting on the counter at their room temperature. Then it get put in the refrigerator, then it get brought back out. Sit on the counter for their room temperature, then it get put back in, then it get brought back out. Got people passing bowls and switching tops and digging different utensils in there, you know. Oh, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I said same time, dog. I said same time, man. I didn't see that, dog. Better for the this man gonna send a goddamn invite. I'm waiting for this motherfucker on the toilet. He gonna send me an invite, blind invite. Ain't gonna wait till we searching at the same time. He gonna just, you know what I'm saying? I bet.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. Taken at the goal line. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, it's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Ravens very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8. Here's Pollard again. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On third down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So on fourth down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick here is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the local Texas product, J.K. Dobbins. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brand, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A stoppage here for an injury, and not what you want to see. J.K. Dobbins in a little bit of pain after that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Jackson now off the bootleg. A short one there, caught by Likely. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
On 2nd down, a run to Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you plan on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. I remember reading about, the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening, but how much fun is it each and every year to know that you've got football on Thanksgiving Day?
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. The Cowboys, it's 7-3 now on the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Prescott. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. Third down here. You look at this Baltimore defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Looking to throw. Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Now Jackson. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the thoughts are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down and 4. To throw is Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Flowers going to go in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
Ravens 14, Cowboys 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
2nd and 10.
46. Hey, 47.
Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
I tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, and you've got that punt team getting loose on the sideline. So that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field. And after a couple of incompletions, 3rd time's the charm as they get the hook up here and pick up the first down.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Prescott now. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. And again, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Report.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. 59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
On 2nd down, Jackson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 78 yards. And the Ravens are able to add on to that lead. Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Next to score, Ravens 21, Cowboys 10.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Hey, kill!
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
What do you think?
First down, Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They go back to Pollard on second down. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
This now a third and 4.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill. 26.
Here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Kill.
Pollard, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Pollard one more time. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
46.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Luke Schoonmaker in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because, remember, they get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they can potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-17. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cowboys 17.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
Prescott from the gun on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Prescott on first down. Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, 44 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken a third quarter lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
He probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his RAC, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, but as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Here is 3rd and 5. Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Dobbins running out of the gun. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with career touchdown number 60. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Cowboys 24. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. They've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They toss it down to Pollard. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now that's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run.
Running lanes were at a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
To throw is Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards to pick up there and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 1. Vaughn, they'll try the left side. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, 47.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Swinging this out for Pollard. Still moving. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 45. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive,
So good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, yeah, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Pollard again. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. Now, I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team. Fumble recovered. They still have an up.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 117 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 57 yards. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hayner. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hayner sets up play action. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And in 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Hayner will throw it again. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And just shutting him off there. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now 2nd and 9.
Hey, middle. What is shot? You at X.
Another run here with Dobbins. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The offense on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, middle.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
And he's got some space here. There he goes again. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Ravens have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Next to score, Ravens 42, Cowboys 24. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hayner sets to throw it. That is caught, and he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice throw there for the 1st down, and this is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life in the NFL, but you got to think a little extra pressure here, right? They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Silver, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Silver, and a short gain down to about the 33. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars.
Well, you know, tough game for the Cowboys, you know. You know, they came in playing.
So for the Ravens, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, man, you know, we started off okay. We started off strong, and then, you know, when they got down to that goal line interception, when Dak threw that goal line interception, and then we let Bateman break on us for 7-8 yards. I don't see when Madden. Sometimes I be asking, like, Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? What is this guy? This guy supposed to be one of the best corners on my team. Gilmore. What is he doing? What is he doing? Why would he, if this is his man and he supposed to cover the inside zone, right here he should have turned upfield with Bateman. But instead he lets Bateman get a 5-yard head start. Then he say, let me go get Bateman. Let me go get Bateman. No, Bateman's gone. Bateman's gone now. Then we got this guy here who's supposed to be a safety, keeping his eye on the quarterback at all times. But yet instead, he wants to turn this way. Like, did he need to make that hard cut? Like he was juking somebody? Why couldn't he just immediately go to the right? But nah, just too late. That's probably the play that killed us. That's probably the play that demoralized us. Yeah. After we lost that one, that was in the second. That's when we went down in the halftime, 21-17. That did us, bro. That did us, man. This was a nice pass, Dak. I mean, but it really wasn't a nice pass. It was just a botch coverage. Botch coverage. I saw that. At the end of the day, I'm just sorry to say it, man. Dak don't make he don't make the dangerous passes. He don't make the hard passes. Sure, he can pass somebody who's wide open. Sure, he can hit and dink and dunk people who are wide open. The rookie can do that. The rookie can do that. And matter of fact, he wasn't wide open. He had a man on him, but he threw it right where it needed to be. You might be looking to the future of the Cowboys right here with this man right here. Might be the future of the Cowboys because we're not going to get no man $50 million that somebody else can give him that $50 million, but we're not going to give it to him. I'm sorry. He could get franchise tagged. We don't know. We really don't know. But we definitely got to go without money, man. 42-24. I mean, let's look at the stats. We felt like we did okay against Jackson, but we really didn't. We really didn't. He threw 2 incomplete passes. We came into the game saying he only threw 30 incomplete passes in 10 games. And today he threw 2. He only threw 2 interceptions all year long. We made him throw 1. That was okay. That was okay. If Jake Hayner wouldn't have had the pressure of trying to make something happen, he wouldn't have threw those 2 interceptions. He could have passed to the open man. Dak, I mean, 3 picks. 3 picks. And sadly, they don't show you out of picks. Sadly, they don't show you out of picks. They don't show you out the picks. I would like to see the picks. Let's see here. No, they don't show you no picks. They don't show you no picks. None of the interceptions. Here go one, but I think Dak was injured by then. Okay, Dak's in the game here. Okay, this is what cost us the game right here. It was a close game right here. If we could have just got this touchdown pass. He stopped us on 2 runs. Let me see if my reading going on. Nobody was open. Middle was covered. I damn sure wasn't going to throw to the back of the end zone to the tight end. It could have been possible right here. Maybe back shoulder. Right there. But I would have to let it go right here. I would have to let it go about right here. But out here, I'm still backtracking. I thought maybe I could get that over his head. But no. It really wasn't nothing open, man. It wasn't nothing open. And how did he get injured on this play? I don't know. But he threw the pass. And Oh, I guess he got injured on the. I don't know. He just say he got hurt. He just say he got hurt, man, and left the game. Left the game in the fourth quarter, as usual. Fucking coward. I always leave the game. I mean, I'm not talking about Dak in real life. I'm just talking about Dak on Madden, man. You know? Dak on Madden. Somebody in the EA room don't like him. I'm sorry. That's just what it goes down to. Somebody don't like him. Somebody don't like him. Now, he gave us 23 of them things. That's pretty good. Pretty good. How we got to have less than 2 turnovers and win, I don't know, but we'll take the 10. We'll take the 10. You know, a lot of people got, they act like we won the game. Game so confused of what happened out there, they act like we won the game. Hey, Jeff Boyd got better. He had to play hard without his supporting cast. We'll definitely give him that upgrade. You know, when we drafted him, he was 72 rated. He came a long way. Pretty fast for a lineman. Matt Walenko had to play because people go out injured. People went out injured. He stepped up today. He deserves an upgrade. Appreciate that. One run blocking, one strength. Always helps when you get stronger. Definitely always helps when you get stronger. He gonna do his thing. And CD Lamb, I mean, we just signed him to a contract, so he can get better how he want. You did. Nice, beautiful. +3 change of direction. That's interesting. I mean, he already had a pretty high change of direction. Damn, flipping the week? I thought motherfuckers had to play. God damn. Like, bro. Wow. I mean, I didn't even get to see my damn, man, what the fuck, bro? Man, what the fuck, bro? Well, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. I was going to see if we might have a doubleheader, man, if the Panthers was ready to play, but I don't know if he's ready to play, and I'm not finna sit around to see if he's ready to play. I'm finna get back to, working on these videos and doing things such as, doing that. But shit, man. We finna relax. Well, Skimble out of there. I think I saw Skimble was in the tournament today, and I guess he lost because this stream was over with. But yeah, man, we might, we got to get it together. It's a long season, heading toward the playoffs. We tied with the Giants as usual. Battle for the division. He won the division last year. We trying to take that this year, hopefully. But, it starts here with the Panthers, man. Got to play the Panthers. Can't believe Vita Vea is leading the league in sacks. What kind of shit is that? Fitzpatrick leading, Patrick Surtain. I mean, boy, I tell you, boy. 2 weeks in a row, Tony Pollard got shut down, man. That's all good, though. That's all good. That's all good. Basically, 2 games he sat down. 10 yards or less. Guess we got to take it out on the Panthers. All right, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. Texans and Bills stacked offenses with me. That's unfortunate, man. That's so unfortunate. Well, we couldn't get the run game started. That's for one thing. It looked ugly out there. It really did look ugly out there. We had a couple plays on offense, but really he locked the offense down, man. There really wasn't much to do out there. We couldn't run. So, he had a lot of linemen, superstar, X Factors, motherfuckers on the line coming in as soon as I hand the ball off. It was very hard, very hard. Take a look at the playoff picture, man. I mean, we in there. It's like the same teams as last year. Same teams as last year. Green Bay, Bears. Well, actually, the Bears went in last year, so that's good that he ended this year. Giants, Cowboys, Buccaneers, Eagles. Eagles. Really? And every time we go, it'd be 3 teams from the NFC East in the playoffs. Boy, I tell you. I hope them Eagles beat them 49ers, man. I gotta go through them Bucks again, the rematch. But hey, that's just a look at the playoffs right now, how it's going. Hey, I'm glad them Texans in the playoffs. Look at them Texans, boy. Look at them boys over there with the 4th seed. I see you. I see you, man. Chargers, Broncos, Browns, Bills, Patriots. See the Patriots in there. He wasn't there last year. So the road for the 2024 playoffs continues. Again, I thank y'all for tuning in, man. Being a part of the Game Entertainment Network today. I appreciate you tuning in, man. For those who didn't tune in live, you can see the stream later, hey. We tried. But at the end, came short. Defense became a little stagnant. Wasn't surprising at all what we're doing. We was always on our heels, watching out for things instead of attacking. Should have attacked more. But, it is what it is, We got to make up for that next week. And, we got to do what they do. We're a growing team. Got a young offensive line. We also had a left guard injured that game. I don't know why he was hurt, but he was. I don't know why he was hurt, but he was. Is he still hurt? Probably not. Probably just out for that game. You know how they do me. Game I need him, he gone. Next game, Dak Prescott pulled the groin. He out for 3 weeks. That could hurt our playoff chances, man. That's why we got the young man in here. Hey, the young man got to go. The young man got to start, man. The young man has to start, man. Good luck to him. It makes it very interesting. Jake Hayner, rookie from Fresno State. Good luck to him, man. He gonna be out there making plays, doing what he can do. You know what I'm saying? Will we sign somebody? I don't know. I don't think we will. I don't think we will. Who we got? Who can we pull out the couch to save? Oh, I keep going to man's team. Who can we pull out the couch to save our Super Bowl run? Who can we pull out the couch? Tannehill from Texas. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Tannehill could come in there doing some things. Drew Lock. No. I've had Drew Lock struggles before. I don't want to see him again. Skylar Thompson. He on somebody's practice squad. Nah. It ain't nobody really gonna do nothing. Bailey Zappi. Nah. Tanner McGee. Nah. Sean Clifford. Nah. Jacob Eason. Nah. Felipe Franks. Nah. Ryan Tannehill is the best option, but we're not going to just put our rookie to the side like that. You know what I'm saying? He's 71 rated, the rookie 69. You know, we put him on the team for a reason, next man up. He playing for a contract right now. He got 3 games. He got games against the Panthers, the Commanders, and the Browns to show can he keep us in the playoffs. And if he play too good now, Dak might have a job problem. It might be a problem if he play too good. That's all I got to say about that. Hey, man, thanks again for y'all tuning in. Thanks for the likes, man. Hit the like button if you like what you saw today. You know, hit the like button to help support the channel, man. It's free. And I really appreciate it, man. Help the channel grow. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man, go hit the subscription button, man. We already consider you a part of the family. This ain't your first time here. I know it ain't, man. The algorithm tells me 70%, 60% of my viewers haven't subscribed yet. We know those numbers. The numbers don't lie. The proof is in the pudding, as they say. But hey, man, you know, we really want to earn your subscription, you know, and so you can become a supporter of the stream, man. When I say supporter, I just mean subscriber, man. When you subscribe, you help support the channel, man. I appreciate that. And so, you know, as we like to say around here, man, hey, every day, all day, 24/7, what we're going to do is we're going to live, love, laugh, and learn. Peace.